What's going on YouTube? Achilles here, and today we're going to be playing Mono Green Ramp for Standard. Yep, that's right, Mono Green Ramp. We're going to pretty much get our mana out quicker than our opponent, so we can bring out a lot of strong and angry creatures that are going to try to close the game quicker than our opponent can. So let's get right into this list. We got 3 Smuggler Surprise, 4 Glimpse the Core, 4 Up the Beanstalk, 2 the Irencrag, 4 Heaped Harvest, 4 Invasion of Zendikar, 4 Vaultborn Tyrant, 2 Zopandrel Hunger Dominus, 4 Tyrranax Rex, all these names, Tyrranax Rex, okay, 2 Ghalta Stampede Tyrant, 1 Cityscape Leveler, and for the lands we got 22 Forests and 4 Cavern of Souls. Let's get right into these games. Let's see who could win first. An aggressive deck or a deck that ramps to get to an aggressive point. Stay tuned. So our opponent goes first, which isn't the best for us, but we do have a curve to get some ramps. They're playing red. No. Alright, so this is going to be really rough, but there's always light at the end of the tunnel. First, you have to get through the tunnel. Bunch of damage. Okay. We don't have time to go up the beanstalk, so I'm going to go straight for this. Get a basic forest. Play it. Get to 3. Hopefully they just have a horrible hand so he can survive, but only time will tell what our opponent has. Alright, they're going right off the bat pretty good on us. They get that, so 7 damage on us. Yikes. Hopefully that's all they do for damage. And it will be. I don't think I'm going to have another turn after this one. Yep. Oh, they're gonna go for it. Alright, Calisol Sword, we already know. There you go. Alright, well, I literally knew it was coming if I had to play against that deck and if they went first, so that's just how it goes sometimes. So we are off to the next game. Just gotta do some ramp things. We get to go first, and we have a pretty decent curve. This thing isn't really one drop, so but it's still over there, but this thing is really good. It's kind of like a mini version of the Ghalta. Ghalta, what the heck its name is. It also has some other utility as well. I guess the best thing I could draw right now is probably Glimpse to the Core to a little extra value out, but our opponent is playing some aggressive stuff. Go for this. Alright, well, he's not shy on lands. This is an instant, which is good. I might do it at the end of my turn. Because I could do this and get myself to 6 and I go to 7 regardless. So I think playing the Smuggler Surprise now is good because on next turn I go in Zendikar, then the following turn I go Tyrant. So that utilizes all my mana for those next few turns. So the Smuggler's Surprise will only get some value right now. Unless I wait it out, but I could turn 1 card into 2 cards and get myself more options if I need it. So I think doing that is going to be the move. Is your opponent thinking what they're going to have for lunch later? No. I think they have much to do with 2 mana. Alright, so this is when I do this. Alright, thanks, I guess. So do this. Definitely have plenty of lands this time around. Go to 6 lands now. So next turn, the Tyrant will come out, and we will take our opponent to Value Town, population 1. I feel bad for our opponent. They're just here chilling. They're probably playing Selesnya Rabbits. Yep, so they just don't have any planes to draw. So we draw a card, and then the Vaultborn Tyrant's gonna trigger it when it comes out. And that was another case of our opponent facing a 2-sided battle, one with us and one with themselves. They couldn't defeat themselves, so couldn't defeat us. I mean, if you think about it, every time you play Magic, you first gotta beat the battle of consistency and drawing enough lands, this, that, and the third, having a playable hand. All based on the ratios and whatnot that you put in your deck. But sometimes, no matter how perfect you really make everything, you could draw so horrible, then you mulligan and it's worse, and then it's just like, what are the odds? It might be good, bad, but it's just how it is with any card game that you play. Whether it's Magic or anything. There always will be a certain amount of cards that if you draw these certain cards together, it's going to be an unplayable hand kind of thing. Every deck has it. Some worse than others. So this is good. Right off the bat, we're going to be ramping. Our opponent is playing an aggressive deck, though. But I think we're okay. Maybe. Yeah, like I'm not really worried. I'm just going to get rid of this. Take a little damage. Yeah, go play it. Alright, so we get another land. And we go for Invasion of Zendikar, so we could get to 6. And then next turn we'll be at 7. Too bad we couldn't bring out the Ghalta next turn, so we could just bring out the Rex as well. But it's fine. That's interesting, but that's going to be their demise that they did that. I'll make them regret it. Do you want my invasion, though? But do I just hit face and go all out? Yeah, I'm gonna get this. I want to be able to have all the value in the world. Because if you think about it, they're not going to be able to get rid of it because of the ward 4. They only have 4 mana. They go to 5. And what are they going to do? Cut down? Yeah, like that was pretty much guaranteed to happen. They got to waste that. But next turn, I'm setting up for my kill turn to be the following turn. The way I'm doing this. Because check it out. I'm going to go attack for 8. Let me go for Ghalta. They're going to have to get rid of this, right? This guy's pretty brawlic. I mean, even if, yeah, so if they have to commit their mana to killing Ghalta, swinging for 3. They can't get rid of the Rex. They might have... Interesting. But now... Wow, what are the odds that they got that in their deck to do that? It's so funny. There's no way you attack, right? Yeah, so... Alright, so... I want to draw a card. Another one. That's good. Alright, so they take this. So what's really good about the Vaultborn Tyrant is that even when it dies, it's going to bring out another copy of itself, and it gets another draw. You're going to gain more life. So this card, in a nutshell, is ridiculous. And we get the game. Well, that's mono green ramp in a nutshell. Gets the job done sometimes, but thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you have not yet, and have a good day. Take care.